Humanity has seen fire, electricity, machines, the internet, and artificial intelligence. But now, something bigger is coming. A new intelligence capable of rewriting science, society, and reality itself. This is the rise of neural quantum intelligence, the next leap beyond AI. Stay with me till to know how neutral quantum intelligence will work. Human history has always followed the same pattern. We create tools. And our tools transform us. Fire changed how we ate. Agriculture changed how we lived. Machines changed how we worked. The internet changed how we think. AI changed how we learn. And now, the world stands at the edge of a transformation unlike anything before. To understand this future, we return to the beginning. Early humans crafting stone tools, creating fire, building machines. We spent thousands of years discovering how to shape the physical world. But in the last century, we learned to shape the digital one. Computers arrived. Code became the new language of power. Artificial intelligence began to learn, to reason, to create. But even as AI grew, one limitation remained. It was still bound by classical computing, a system based on bits, zeros and ones, solid and predictable. A system powerful, but fundamentally slow compared to the complexity of nature. Then came the breakthrough that changed the trajectory of science. Quantum computing. Instead of bits, quantum computers use qubits, particles that can be 0, 1, or both at the same time. They operate in superposition, entanglement, and probability. They do not calculate one path, they calculate every possible path at once. And suddenly, problems that would take millions of years could be solved in seconds. But the world soon realized something even more astonishing. AI and quantum computing were not meant to exist separately. Together, they formed something neither field could achieve alone. Neural networks brought structure. Quantum systems brought infinite possibilities. Their fusion created the first blueprint for neural quantum intelligence, an intelligence capable of thinking in dimensions humans cannot imagine. This new intelligence could interpret patterns far beyond human limits. Predicting diseases before symptoms appear. Simulating entire economies with near-perfect accuracy. Understanding climate shifts decades in advance. Designing new medicines, new materials, new technologies, instantly. Then the first applications arrived. Quantum-powered cities with energy systems that balanced themselves. Medical scanners detecting illnesses long before they became dangerous. Financial systems capable of stabilizing entire markets. Scientific models rewriting our understanding of physics, chemistry, and biology. But with these advancements came questions. If intelligent systems become capable of solving any problem, what becomes of human creativity? Human purpose? Human identity? Nations entered a silent race. The United States, China, Europe, and India all invested billions. Not in weapons, but in algorithms. Not in armies, but in quantum labs. The new warfare was computation. The new power was prediction. The new superpower was whoever mastered quantum intelligence first. Economies began to shift. Companies powered by quantum algorithms grew at impossible speed. Old industries collapsed. New ones rose from nothing. The global economy became a constantly evolving organism shaped by data and possibility. Medicine transformed even more dramatically. Diseases once considered incurable became solvable patterns. Cells could be repaired before they aged. Organs could be rebuilt from quantum-designed structures. Human lifespan expanded, not through magic, but through mathematics. And as humanity entered this new era, a final question remained. If machines can think in ways beyond our limits, what is left for humanity to do? This is the heart of the quantum age. It is not an age of machines replacing humans, but an age of machines expanding what it means to be human. An age where intelligence becomes a partnership. where creativity becomes infinite, where possibility becomes the foundation of civilization. And so we arrive at the world to come, a world connected by quantum networks, guided by intelligent systems, shaped by discoveries we have not yet imagined. A world where neural quantum intelligence becomes not a tool, but a companion, a guide, and a force that pushes our species into the next stage of evolution. The future is uncertain. The challenges are great. But one thing is clear. Humanity is standing at the beginning of its most powerful transformation. And the question we must ask is not what neural quantum intelligence will become, but what we will become alongside it. As we look deeper into this mysterious frontier, we begin to understand that the universe is not simply a place, it is a mechanism, a living engine of forces constantly shaping reality. Every interaction, from the smallest atomic vibration to the titanic collision of galaxies, creates patterns that ripple through time. These patterns do not end where our instruments fail, they continue into realms far beyond what human senses can perceive. Across the cosmos, structures emerge that seem almost intentional, as if guided by hidden mathematical blueprints. Filaments of dark matter stretch across billions of light-years, forming the cosmic web, the unseen skeleton of the universe. These invisible threads are the silent architects behind the formation of every galaxy, every star, every world. Yet, humanity has only recently begun to detect their presence. The deeper scientists explore, the more they encounter questions that challenge our understanding. Why is the universe expanding faster today than in the past? What is pushing galaxies apart with such tremendous force? And why does gravity, one of the most familiar forces to us, behave differently on cosmic scales? What we are witnessing is not just physical movement, but the unfolding of a profound cosmic narrative. A story where energy, matter, and unknown forces interact to sculpt reality on a scale we can barely imagine. The mysteries hidden in these interactions are not obstacles, they are invitations. Invitations to explore further, to discover more, and to rethink everything we believe about existence. This is where theories become possibilities, where speculation meets evidence, where humanity steps into the unknown with curiosity instead of fear, driven by the hope that understanding the universe may one day help us understand ourselves. Yet even with our advanced telescopes, quantum detectors, and artificial intelligence analyzing the skies, a vast portion of the universe remains unseen. Scientists now estimate that everything we can observe, every star, planet, cloud, and particle, represents less than 5% of cosmic reality. The remaining 95% is composed of phenomena we cannot touch, cannot see, and cannot fully explain. This hidden domain pushes science toward the most daring frontier, the intersection of quantum mechanics and cosmology. At this scale, the rules of physics seem to blur. Particles can be in two places at once. Information can leap across space instantly. Time can stretch, bend, slow, or even collapse. In these realms, the universe feels less like a physical structure and more like a vast, dynamic network of probabilities. Some theories propose that our universe may be only one among countless others, a single bubble floating in an infinite sea of cosmic possibility. Others suggest that space itself might be woven from tiny units of quantum information, forming a universal code that defines everything from gravity to consciousness. What makes these ideas remarkable is not just how strange they sound, but how much evidence slowly begins to align with them. The more we observe the universe, the more we realize we are standing on the edge of a far greater reality than we ever imagined. And so, our journey continues, not just through space, but through knowledge. Each discovery, no matter how small, becomes a stepping stone toward answers that could redefine our place in the cosmos. The universe is not a finished story, it is an evolving masterpiece. And humanity is only beginning to read the first chapters.